He is not the only young quarterback in New York. I know a lot of people are pretty high on Sam Darnold, and I will say this. Sam Darnold has not been dealt a very good hand at all. I don't think Adam Gase is a very good head coach. We saw him have some success as an offensive coordinator uh, with guys like Jay Cutler, and before that, he worked with Peyton Manning. But Sam Darnold, if you look at his receiving core, who he's got, the guys around him, Le'Veon Bell's on IR right now. I couldn't tell you anybody on the Jets offensive line, to be honest with you. Who would you take in that matchup though? Would you keep Daniel Jones, or would you go with Sam Darnold?
So, quick answer to that, Daniel Jones, but here's my explanation why. I think you're right. Adam Gase is a huge part of the problem. If Gase was brought in strictly and solely just to work with Sam Darnold, that's one thing. But you're asking him to be the head coach of an entire team. And you're starting to see a lot of teams are trying to imitate what the Rams did with Sean McVay or what the Cardinals have done with Cliff Kingsbury, right? Guys who are offensive minds to come in and coach the team. Not everybody can do that. I agree with Hank's comment. Darnay Holmes, that penalty was rough. Our secondary is not great. But Andy, Sam Darnold, I remember watching a few interviews of him as a rookie. He's not the leader the Jets need. They need another quarterback. I mean, I hate to, bring this up, but Darnold's in year 3. At least if you have bad coaching, you would see signs, right? Deshaun Watson's been dealing with Bill O'Brien for a while, who now is the GM as well. And that's just been a complete, it's been terrible.
Yeah.
It's been a complete atrocious mess, I'd like to call it. And but he's still putting up numbers. He's performing well for an 0-3 Texans team. We're not sitting here barking at him. Sam Darnold's never made the playoffs. He's never had a winning season. Yeah, you're competing with the New England Patriots and now the upticking Buffalo Bills, who are a really good team as well. And look, Sam Darnold's number 1 wide receiver on Sunday was Braxton Berrios. Let's give this kid a little bit of the benefit of the doubt for a second. This guy's like 5'10", $160, and he's getting like 50 yards and a touchdown for you. That's the first part of the problem. Rashad Perriman, Chris Hogan, those receivers are not going to cut it for him. But overall, Jones is in a much better situation than Sam Darnold. If you throw Darnold on another team, maybe he could be successful, but not the Jets.